How I lost my marbles? Well, no, not quite. But what I will do is do that just so that screen is not flashing. Right. Okay, so I have a parcel here from the British Museum, which is a gift from my mother. So, thanks, Mum. Some of you might get the marble joke. Right. That's just Dropbox, right. Sorry for that. Tell you what, I'll mute the speakers so we don't get any further noise. Anyway, so this is unexpected. I know they're in Vienna at the minute. Well, here's me using my trusty knife, and there's actually a sort of tear here strip. Ooh. There we are. Now, why am I videoing this? Well, I'm videoing it because I've got a feeling it's going to be, from the British Museum, it's going to be something to do with Japan. So, Kambawa. The marble joke overtook my what's it now a bit. Oh my lord. My mum has been incredibly naughty. Wonderful, wonderful. So while we were in London last time, 2 weeks ago or so, we went to the British Museum and just managed to catch the Hiroshige exhibition. It literally finishes end of next week, I think it is, or the week after. Weekend, probably the weekend. I think, but yeah, 'cause the first is Monday, isn't it? So that's it. But anyway, we looked at the books for sale, and she's very kindly got me the Hiroshige book. Beautiful artwork inside. I'll find one to show you quickly. Just what you want from an art book. Just what you want. The pictures are nice and large. The man himself. So there's lots of lovely images here. I'm just going to see if I can find one with some cranes on it, because those are my favourite ones. One with the warriors. It's funny, younger me would have gone, what is this? Yes, it's amazing. Sorry, excuse me, it's been a long day. It's amazing how your perception in life can change as you get older, mature, I suppose, in one regard. Nah, not me. But also when it's actually, art to do with something you're interested in personally, it suddenly changes, doesn't it? This is a book of artworks by Constable, for example. I'd be able to go, they're very good. Not my thing. So yeah, oh, that's good. They've even got one. So obviously this is all going to be copyrighted material in here, so I will show you a picture, but I will describe the rest. So some of them you've got like a smaller picture, and then there's like an enlargement of particular aspects that they want to bring, some details they want to bring attention to. So I see there's even with cranes in it. They're all beautiful artworks. And I recognise some of the ones we actually saw the originals in the museum. It's part of the exhibition, a lot of which didn't belong to the museum. A lot of them actually belong to private individuals in most cases, from the look of it. Here we are, nature. There's the owl, and there's a crane. I wonder if they've given us a nice big crane. There's the monkey. I like the monkey, looks ever so slightly annoyed at the world. Here we are. So I'll actually just demonstrate what I was just talking about. So you've got on this page, you can see there you've got the cranes circling, and then you've got it enlarged on that side. I really love this one over here. So yeah, really lovely book. So thank you very much, Mum. That's really nice of you. That's amazing. Yeah. Wow. A lot of inspiration there, especially as well. And as I say, my journey into Japan, my personal journey into Japan, has started with the railways. It's continuing with the railways. The railways very much are the main link for me with, because through the models I've got something I can actually do, and then obviously trips to the British Museum, they're becoming really special as well when there's stuff to see there, like all the Young V&A when that exhibition was on, and Ghibli and that sort of thing. They're things I can interact with in a way, if you like, that gives me that link to somewhere I've never been to yet. And I will get there. I will get there. And you know, it's as much as the trains or the railways are a link in that respect, they're also a metaphor. Obviously, I suppose a metaphor, is that the right phrase? But anyway, so basically, you know, they are a way of travelling through a journey, I suppose. And you know, my journey into Japan via the railways has spread to so much more, and my life is becoming richer because of it, far richer than it would have otherwise. And I was literally saying to someone last week at work, I haven't seen for a while, they were sort of talking about it, and I said, my only regret, be fair, I've got two regrets. My only regrets are, one, I didn't start much earlier in life. Studio Ghibli, for instance, has been around since at least, I suppose the film I'd have been most likely to watch would have been Totoro. So 88, and it's a year before I was born. So, you know, that's been around. Mononoke, 1997. I'd have been a 7 for most of that year, so more than old enough really to watch it and understand what was going on. Well, maybe not to a degree, but yeah, no worse than some of the other films we'd have watched at 7 years old. And yeah, you know, so yeah, but I can't change that. I can't change that. My only other regret, so I say number 2, what is trying to come back to do something British has been a mistake over the years, and even as recent as this year, the last couple of months or so. I've always admired people who they know what they want to do, and they everything they buy, even if they don't intend it necessarily at the time, it's always got a link to their main theme. Well, sorry, but what's that lot? Off and on, I've built this collection up. I've got 3 new trains on the way, which are extras to what I'd got pre-ordered. These are already released items. So 3 trains on the way, and yeah, you know, I need to relax and realise, actually, you know, this is actually my one. This is what I'm meant to do. This is what. Excuse me. This is what I'm truly honest with myself. That I want to do. This is the most exciting, the thing that excites me most, and it doesn't stop me enjoying the Severn Valley, Statfold, that sort of thing, because it's all trains. You know, it's just different trains. And yes, whilst frustrating, I can't get to see a D51, for instance. One sat next to me in a minute. I can't get to see one of those in real life, but at the minute, but I will do one day. And one day I'll look at photographs that I've taken, videos I've taken of D51s, C12s, C11s. I'm going to try and see as many locomotives as I can. It's a railway holiday I'm going on with a good you know, seasoning of culture as well. Yes, I'll end up in Akihabara because I understand there's a Atomic Centre there, so there's a train link still. But yeah, I want to go and have a look around. I want to look at the anime stuff because the anime has become a much bigger part of my life than it ever used to be. I couldn't stand it at one point, but now I understand, and I've grown to appreciate it a lot more. And yeah, I'm becoming me. Is the ultimate one to it. I'm becoming me. And I thought recently that the real me would have done British trains, but in a way rather foolishly, young me would have done anything I could get my hands on, which we've seen, you know, since I have been able to get my hands on things. But I shouldn't forget 2004, coming up to Christmas, there was the meeting at Railway Circle where the guy who'd worked in Japan for a couple of years brought his pictures to show us, his slides to show us, and that tickled the brain. I became Shinkansen obsessed. Oh god, Windows XP. Do you know, I one of these days I keep saying it's on my PC works, I'm happy. I really am tempted to turn my PC you know, just UI and everything, how it looks, to XP style, because I loved XP, but have it set up with that. And that's why my picture is the Shinkansen Type 0, you know, Series 0, which is the one at York, because it's my photograph. And I've got that link as well. It's the one thing that makes York worth going to, for me. And there's some fantastic engines there, fantastic. It's a long journey, long day out, so yeah. But also, yeah, once you've seen and been on it once, you need a break to next time. Anyway, so yes, my mum has been incredibly naughty and very kindly got me this beautiful book. Yes, I'm going to enjoy that a lot. So yes, right, well, thank you for watching. I should say, of course, arigato gozaimasu, and sayonara. Take care, everyone.